Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my weekly what I melted video. I did get through quite a bit of my Super Tarts scent shots. There's some I wound up destashing because I knew for a fact I was not going to be able to do them. They just were ones that I was not interested in even trying to melt. And some I melted like a quarter of and couldn't do anymore. So anyways, I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to do my normal melts first, and then I'll do my scent shots next. I will also have my April empties to record. Also my May melt box, which I'm starting into my summer wax tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to put that together. So first thing I have is I finished a clam of Jackal. There's only 2 cubes left, so I figured I would finish this up. There we go. And this is beautiful. It was just there were 2 cubes left. I did 1 cube in my living room last night, 1 cube in my kitchen this morning. This is so beautiful. I get the blackberry, and then I get the zucchini bread, and then that mallow just really makes it really creamy. And then I finished a clamshell of Grimes. And this one I had like 4 cubes left. I did 3 yesterday and I had 1 left. I wanted to put it in my living room and bedroom this morning, but I only had the 1 left, so I actually started another one. So I used the 1 from here and 1 from this clamshell. I was hoarding this, and then I got a pan in the pre-order. My husband ordered it for me for my birthday. So I'm working on my clams now. I finished this small scoopable and Ants jam-filled jelly roll Twinkies from L3. This is beautiful. I cannot for the life of me get the rest of that out, so I'm calling that empty. This is a very nice jam scent. I don't get a whole lot of like Twinkie or anything, but I do get a lot of jam, jelly type scents. It is beautiful, nice and fruity and just gorgeous. I am working on my last of the large scoopables. This is Blueberry Muffin Coffee. I did this yesterday. You know, I will probably finish this one this coming weekend. I usually only melt coffee scents on the weekends, so I will be finishing that up. I did score another one in her restock. I only had like 4 or 5 of these are the large 8-ounce, I believe, scoopables. And so I'm trying to finish these up because then all we have is the small ones. And these are the older ones. Okay, then. Did you fall in the toilet? This is the older one with the Rose Girls label. I put some Henry on the other day in the living room. I love this scent. This is a beautiful wild berry scent. It is very creamy and just absolutely amazing. I blended some pink sugar type. This is old. You can see it's from 2015. I blended it with a cube of Cool Linen and Lavender. I don't get a whole lot of the pink sugar, probably because it is 3 years old, and I don't know how it was stored. I just got it as a freebie and a destash because it was old. It was just sent as an extra. I don't know how it was stored. I know her stuff does stay good for a couple years. That's why everybody's hoarding it, because she's closing. I don't know if it was this that overpowered it and there was just no scent. I don't know, but I am going to be blending this with everything, but it is almost full, and it is the big 8-ounce jar. So I have quite a bit left to use. And the Cool Linen and Lavender, y'all know, is one of my favorites. I've been on Scoopables this week. Then I worked on some Jelly Donuts Cotton Candy Frosting Mallow Fluff from L3. This one is absolutely amazing. It is jelly donut and cotton candy and just really, really, really yummy. And then I did some more Good Witch in the bathroom. I really like this in the bathroom. This is a super pan I chopped up. My chopping job is ridiculous, but it's going melting anyway, so who cares? This is amazing. It's a nice creamy laundry scent. I love it. I've also been working on some more Basic Witch. I have so much of this, I'm just trying to melt it a little bit each week to get through it. Because I have like 5 clamshells and almost a whole bakery bag. So I'm just working through this. I love the scent. I like to do it at night. I gravitate towards putting this on at night in my living room. And it's just beautiful. That pink sugar really makes it sweet. I did some Sunday shop in my, I don't know, probably kitchen the other day. It's nice. Strawberries, waffle cone, cotton candy frosting. It's not my favorite because I have others that are similar that I like just as much or more. I finished a scoopable in Goodnight Moon. I love this scent. I have a whole bag of mini melters, which I'm really glad for. This is beautiful. I hope she restocks this before she closes because I will be stocking up. I did a smiley in Lavender Wishes from Ava's Country Cupboard. This one's nice. This one is not harsh lavender. I have another lavender of hers I'm trying to destash. That's in my Create Your Own Destash. That is more the herbal lavender. I can't do it. This one is a nice, like, not sweet lavender, but it says hints of sugar and vanilla, but almost smells like chamomile. It's just a very nice one. I put a whole smiley in last night. Really good, really strong. I did some more Jackie O's Grin, and so it's Jackie O and Cheshire's Grin. I love this scent. This is from 3 years old, and it's still throwing very nicely. I finished my Eskimo Kisses. I have a whole doggy bag, so I'm like, I'm not too sad about being done with this because I have a whole doggy bag. But this is beautiful. Very, very nice blend. I finished this, it's unmarked, but it's Imogene's Lavender Supreme. It's a lavender orange smoothie. I love this scent. It is just a nice orange scent. 1,000 Times Good Night. This is a lavender chamomile. This smells a lot like that Lavender Wishes from Ava's. That's why I thought it had chamomile in it, but the scent description doesn't say it does. And the last one from the regular box is Pink Lavender Mellow. And I had 2 cubes. I put them in the bedroom. This is one of my favorites. Probably my top favorite from her in the bedtime department. I do have a linen spray that I spray my pillows with it the same night I melt this. And my cats are messing. Hold on. You guys can't be messing with the curtain because then you're making everything have a glare. I saw a bird out the back door and they were freaking out. So that is it for that box. So now I'm going to do what I got through so far in my Super Tarts box. So I have this Mac Apple and Chocolate Orchid. There's just this much left. Some of these, I microwaved all of them and cut them in quarters. Some of them did this, and some of them were perfect. And they were all microwaved the same amount of time. So I don't know if it is because, like, the older scent shots seem to be made from a different type of wax or a different whatever, but a lot of these with the oval ones. So I kept the lid and threw the bottom away, and I kept the lid so I knew which scent it was. This is a beautiful scent. I really, really hope that she puts this out eventually. If she doesn't, I'll just pick up mini melters and go from there. And then I did melt a quarter of this Pie Crust and Leaves, which is Misery. This one I'm actually going to put away and save for fall. I have a hard time getting through this because it is very fall-like with that leaves. So I am going to put this away. Excuse me. And save it for fall and do it around October. And then I finished a whole bunch. I finished Cotton Candy Frosting and Mac Apple. This is beautiful. I really enjoyed this a lot. And I cut them all in quarters. I actually did not need to use more than a quarter in any room in my house. They threw very strongly. And then to go in the same thing, I finished a Mac Apple Cotton Candy. So I had Cotton Candy Frosting and Mac Apple Cotton Candy. And this is beautiful too. They smelled exactly the same. And then I did Lizzie. This is one of the older style scent shots. This one was beautiful, very fruity and bright. I really enjoyed that. A surprising one I loved was Ezra. This is Raindrops, Cucumber, Earl Grey Tea, and Slight Musk. This had like a perfumey note. It was really nice though. This is on my list to buy when I am off my band because I've never had it before this and I loved it. Spearmint Clementines. I had a really hard time getting through this. After so many hours, it just got a real sour note to it. I had to change it out fairly quickly for it to not have... I had to change it out more quickly than I wanted to in order for it to not have that sour note. I finished Amity Island. I did this one strictly in the bathroom, so I melted it, 4 times. And this is beautiful. It's Rosemary Mint and Jaws. I love her rosemary mint scents. And then BMO, this one did not have any throw. It was the only one that did not have a throw. So I cannot talk about that one. Rain and Lemon Curd. I loved this one. This is Percy, I believe. It is beautiful. Very nice and fresh. And just an amazing blend. And then I finished Rain and Blackberry. I almost cried because this is not stocked regularly. I think it's only been seen in band bags once or twice. It is one... Magnolia, quit! Get down. The dog's clawing the couch. No, get down. You're not gonna claw the couch. Okay. Random Blackberry. This is nice. I almost cried when I just put the rest of it on. It is beautiful. I really wish she would put that stock more often. It's not available in clamshells, and she's had it in band bags, like I said, only once or twice. So it's really disappointing because everybody loves it. Everybody begs for it. Next is Mac Apple French Baguette. This is Ego, I believe. I do have 2 clamshells of it. This is beautiful. I absolutely loved it. Another favorite was Mac Apple Ocean. I did this one in the bathroom too. This smelled just like Omen. You know, Omen is Red Delicious Apple Ocean and Vanilla Bean Noel. And so this was Mac Apple and Ocean. It smelled very similar. I finished Pine Needle Sugar Cookies. This is Die Hard. This is very nice too. This was a very strong throw. Very nice. I should have saved it for winter, but I think I do have a Die Hard in my bin. So I was okay with melting it. I wanted to finish up the older style scent shots, the ones that the round ones, because they're at least approaching 2 years old. Because as long as I've been in the wax world, which is late 2016, she's had the oval ones. So I did not want to keep them any longer than I had to because of that. And the last one is, where the hell is it? Dexter. And this one's from 9 of 2014. And this still threw absolutely beautifully. It was very strong for as old as it was. I mean, it crumbled when I cut it. I microwaved it and I cut it and it just crumbled, but it just threw. I put it on right away and it threw beautifully. It was amazing. So the last one I have is Bella's Blood. And this one's nice. It's fruity. It's lollipops, Mac apple, and pomegranate, I think. It's nice. It's very fruity. It's like over the top fruity, but it's still nice. So that is everything for this week. I focused more on Super Tart, so I didn't have as much regular melts. So what I'm doing is I'm going to finish up my Super Tarts this coming week that I'm going to melt. Anything I don't finish this week, I'm going to put back in the box. I'm having a really hard time forcing myself to melt things. I don't want to force myself. I want it to be a pleasant experience, and forcing myself to melt certain things makes me not want to melt at all. So the Pie Crust and Leaves one I'm putting back for fall. It's just too fall. Most of what I have left is spa scents, so I don't know how much I'll get through because I really only do spa scents in the bathroom. But anything that is Omen or Jaws related, I will probably put in my summer melt box because, so you may see them in my May melt box instead, and just keep anything that's fruity or bakery out. There's not a whole lot left. But there's mostly Jaws blends. There's a couple Omen blends. And so those are ones that I may just do that. Actually, yeah. Anything that's Omen or Jaws blends, I'm going to put in my summer box. And then what's left, I will work on this week. And then I'm going to put together my May box. And then I have my April empties. So you'll still see a few videos this week. And then I will have my Scoopable Tart Wax haul at some point this week. You'll see that coming out. I'm trying to remember when that's gonna be. We placed our orders on Friday, so I'm assuming she's gonna start shipping. Like, I think she said she's gonna ship today through Thursday, so I don't know like how soon after you ordered that she would be shipping. I don't know if it goes in order by order number or whatnot, but I assume I will have my order in by the end of the week. So you will see a haul. But otherwise there's no hauls because I'm not buying. So anyways, I've rambled. That's enough. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.